Hey, hello, this is Andrea, and today is Monday, May 25th, 2020. It's Memorial Day. I hope you're having a good Monday and or weekend. And I just finished up making the deviled eggs, so I thought I'd show them to you. Okay, there's the deviled eggs I made. See? They look good, don't they? Uh-huh. So we're gonna have that, and Bob's gonna barbecue. He's got the chicken marinating, so good time. Woo! Here's Bob, and we're gonna barbecue.
Hello.
He's got the grill open. Oh, should we take the cover off the bottom?
You can put it on.
Okay. You've already done what?
I've already put some lighter fluid on it, but since it's older charcoal, I need to let it soak in for a little bit. And maybe another minute or two, and then I'll put more on. And then I'll light it.
Oh, let's see what lighter fluid you get.
Generic, store brand.
That's all you can get. So you do this before you light it. You don't want to do this after you light it.
You can, but
no, you might set yourself on fire.
I've done that.
And a lighter instead of matches.
Because I can.
This isn't how you do it, children. You're supposed to use matches. Although I shouldn't say anything because I'm really bad at barbecuing. Alright, that's enough.
Go.
That's enough, right, hon?
Let it go for about 20 minutes.
Yeah, let
20 minutes.
Burn off for like 20 minutes. Bob's gonna do beer brats.
Johnsonville
brats, and he's got
brand.
some beer.
If Johnsonville wants to send me some money, they can.
Yeah, they're gonna do that. You didn't show what beer you got.
Heineken.
Heineken.
It's not to be a cold beer because I'm going to heat it up.
Mm. Do you put water in there with the beer?
Yeah, I usually put one beer, then I put the brats in, and I fill the rest of it just to the point where the brats are covered. So usually like half a glass of water.
Ooh, it's so foamy. Look how foamy it is.
It smells like beer.
Oh, I do smell the beer.
One, two, three, four, five.
It's not completely on the burner.
I might need a second beer.
For you or the brats?
For the brats. Maybe half a beer for me. And half
so what do? You boil it in here?
Yeah, you're boiling for about 15 to 20 minutes. They gotta be, you're parboiling them. You're cooking them about halfway through. Then you finish them on the grill.
You're cooking them.
I'm cooking them.
Because I am not cooking them.
So this is 10 brats. That's a lot.
It's a lot of brats.
Yeah.
Is it a lot of brats?
Yep. And it's
Sonny's making sure
white on
nothing
the edges, and you can see a little bit of orange glow in there. It's not quite ready. It needs to be all kind of like that, and then I'll spread it out evenly. So probably another 4 or 5 minutes.
Mm-hmm. What do you got there? What's that? So we're gonna cook a lot of meat because there's not a lot of people here. There's only 4 of us, but
we like leftovers.
We're gonna have leftover food for the rest of the week.
We have the brats, which are just starting to boil. They're gonna cook for about 15 to 20 minutes. And then we have ground beef patties and thighs and breasts that I've been marinating for about 3 hours, 2.5 hours. Look how beautiful that looks.
Oh, it
nice
does
and
look
red.
beautiful.
Now we're going to knock them down, spread them out a little bit.
Ah, it's getting ashy.
It's getting hot.
Oh, it is hot. I'm backing up.
It's hot for me too.
Don't fall off of the deck.
All right, so that's down. That's got to sit for a couple minutes. Meanwhile, I already scrubbed this. Well, I already cleaned it off with the brush earlier today. So now I give it a layer of oil so the food I put on there doesn't burn. Actually, a little more than that. You can spray it if you have Pam, but Pam itself tends to boil off too quick. So if you use the spray, you should use the grilling spray. So this goes on there, and we're ready to start cooking. Get the food. So we're cooking chicken. We need to make sure temperature's good. So I brought my thermometer.
Sonny, stay back.
So the brats are still cooking. They got about another 12 minutes to go. I'm going to put the chicken is raw. It's been marinating for 3 hours, but it's still raw. So I'm cooking this first, but I'm putting along the edges so it gets indirect heat. Marinade is based on one I saw on one of the channels, but it's got lemon juice. A little bit of Worcestershire sauce, olive oil. We're going to put it skin up first. Lemon juice, olive oil, soy sauce,
that balsamic
vinaigrette,
yeah.
or vinegar, not vinaigrette. Garlic, and a little bit of Worcestershire, but not a lot. And the recipe called for brown sugar, but all the brown sugar does is helps it caramelize on the grill, which I don't really care about. I don't want the sugar.
I hear birdies. That's a lot of chicken.
Yeah, it is. There. Now we're going to put the lid on it.
Okay.
Actually, I want to move a little bit off the main heat. Go.
Hello. I'm waiting for Bob to bring the food in, but I want to show you we get potato rolls. Martin's potato rolls. Boop, 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 boop. This is not this is not an advertisement. So here's the pasta salad Bob made, homemade. And my deviled eggs are in here, which we saw earlier. I'll have to open them later. And there's some tomatoes I cut and some onions. There's the deviled eggs, but you saw them earlier. Here comes the meat. Here comes the meat.
Chicken, brats, burgers. There's a couple more brats and burgers still.
Burgers! Look at the burgers!
Homemade pasta salad.
I already showed that. But
I homemade it.
He homemade it. He homemade it. He's the cooking king.
There's no barbecue sauce on the chicken, so I got that out in case somebody wants it.